Hello, Libras. Sorry. Welcome to your September general reading. I hope you guys are doing well out there. Thank you for your continued support of my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Like I said, I can never thank you guys enough. You guys are the best. So, shout out to all you supporters out there. Thank you so much. And as always, if you'd like a more private reading, you can, my information in my description box, so you get a private reading. Alright, let's get to the good stuff. So without further ado, Libras, let's see what the energies of September are coming in for you. Can't believe we're already headed into fall. I hope you guys have had a great and prosperous summer, and see what other energies are coming up for you guys. Alright, what are the energies for Libra for the month of September? What are the energies for Libra for the month of September? There we go. Alright, Libras, here we go. Interesting energy. You got the Five of Cups and the Three of Swords crossing you. You have the base energy of the Eight of Wands here. Eight of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands is above you. Nine of Swords. You view yourself as the Sun. The Tower. The Star. All fantastic cards here. And the Five of Swords. And the Two of Pentacles here. Alright, I got a little worried there at the beginning of the reading here. And you have the energy of the Princess of Swords here. Yeah. So this is about maybe some of you are started a project. Maybe it didn't take off. Maybe you were waiting for a project to take off. You could have been working on something that didn't take off like right away. You put a lot of time and effort into a project, or you took a lot of energy into a project, or a there's something about a project, something that you were working on that you put a lot of work into. Maybe it didn't take off right away. Maybe it was a little bit slow. But the message I'm getting is don't give up. All right. So whatever energy you're putting into, whatever project you're putting into, or whatever time or energy you're putting into now, is going to pay off. Okay. It's telling me not to give up. All right. So continue to keep doing those. Keep doing the work, keep putting the hard work in. It looks like there will be payoff for you guys, okay? But it's telling you not to give up. You may have had some setbacks or some delays, maybe with things not taking off as fast as you like, but those delays, it looks like, are going to be kind of like a blessing in disguise. So I feel like during this time you're getting illumination here. You view yourself as the Sun, and you got the Tower card in your environment. There's some sort of illumination coming in for you guys. Alright, and then you got the Star card and your hopes and fears. When I see those cards lined up right there, you're gaining some sort of illumination or some sort of insight. Alright, because sometimes things, when they don't take off right away, maybe it's giving us time to maybe rethink something, or maybe come up with other different ideas. So this is a very time of pondering new ideas, new ways to invent yourself. Like I said, if you're in a business, or you're working on, or you're self-employed, you're coming up with new ways to maybe get your business out there, or new ways of advertising, or it's just you're trying to reinvent yourself. All right, especially if you're dealing with self-employment, you're figuring new ways to kind of increase your business. All right, and like I said, you're kind of taking, you're kind of like, I see a lot of you having a lot of bright ideas though. There's a lot of bright ideas that you're throwing around right now. All right, so like I said, don't give up on what you're working on right now, because it's gonna pay off. Okay, just continue to put the hard work in. All right, there will be payoff. Like I said, even though things may be slow now, it's giving you time to almost form like a game plan, is what I'm getting for some of you Libras here. So I see like you're forming kind of a game plan going forward. So don't worry about setbacks. Don't worry about delays. It's all going to pay off for you, okay? And it's going to come in swiftly. Some of you might have help from somebody coming in. Maybe somebody else, I can give you an insight. Maybe someone else can maybe show you something that maybe you're overlooking. All right, because you do have the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. You could be hearing from a fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Maybe somebody who can help you with whatever you're undertaking right now. And it looks like there will be somebody coming in, or you'll be hearing from somebody who could possibly help you. But like I said, things will pay off for you, trust me. All right, and once all is said and done, like I said, you'll have illumination. You'll see why. It's giving you a chance right now to express your creative ideas. When things don't pick up right away for you, it gives you a chance to really be creative. Because when things are slow, then you always have to, it forces you to be creative and to come up with new ideas. So that's what I always feel like. That's when, sometimes when things slow down, it's forcing you to come up with new ideas, or forcing you to come up with some new things, you know. Lots of new things, lots of, like I said, you're kicking around a lot of new ideas. There could be someone else here too who's giving you a hand with that. And like I said, it all looks like it's going to pay off pretty well for you. Yeah, and here you go. Ace of Pentacles. By the end of the year, whatever you're working on is going to be in full bloom. All right? And a new opportunity coming in for you for at the end of the year here. Yeah, so keep putting in that hard work. Like I said, by the end of the year, you're going to see it start to really bloom and take off. Especially if you're self-employed. So don't worry about the slow spots. Just, you know, find, you know, new ways to invent yourself, new ideas. I feel like you're going to get illumination during this time. So, or I'm seeing that the path will be lit for you. So, because you have a lot of, like I like to say, a lot of light cards here. With the sun, the Tower card actually means illumination in this deck. You see how the Tower has been hit, but it's bright. It's like illumination. Epiphanies, good ideas. And like I said, you have a lot of light cards here. So there's a lot of really positive light energy coming in for you. I think it's around the creative front for you Libras here. Alright? Things may be slow now, but things will pick up for you. So, not to worry about it. Now I'm going to take a few chakra wisdom cards for you, and I'm going to see what other message I can get for this reading here. But it's just about going through a slowdown right now. Like I said, once you get past this, I feel like it'll all be, by the end of the year, you'll be soaring. Especially if you're self-employed or business-wise. Or for some of you, if you're waiting for money. Or you're waiting, some of you could be waiting for some sort of money, or maybe you're waiting for money, or maybe for a settlement. And it looks like someone could be coming into you, maybe to give you some advice to help you get a settlement faster, or money that you deserve faster. So if you're waiting on a settlement right now, maybe it's a good time to see, explore your options with that. Alright, you know, collect that money which you deserve. So, alright. So like I said, things may be slow now, but I feel like by the end of the year, it'll, whatever. Like I said, for some of you, there'll be a settlement coming in at the end of the year. Right now, things might be slow or anything else, but money I could see be rolling by the end of the year. Here, so don't worry about the slowdown right now, because it'll pick up for you. Alright, so let me take a few chakra wisdom cards here out for you. And technically, we're already headed towards the end of the year anyway, so headed towards the end of the year. I can't believe that already. It's gone so quickly. Alright, let's see what we got here, Libras. Yeah, like I said, balance. Oh, expansion. Yes, here we go. Expansion. And mysticism here. Yep, so like I said, there's a lot of expansive energy here. Alright, don't let your situation, so you got the trickery card. Don't let your situation, like I said, if you're going through a slow spot or a situation that's pretty tricky right now, don't let it deter you, okay? Just continue to keep going. There's a reason why things slow down sometimes, okay? Don't get down. Alright, and don't think it's your fault either, because you got the guilt card here. It's not your fault that things are going slow right now, okay? Don't blame yourself for that. There is expansion coming in for you. There's always, like I always say, it's about divine timing. So like I said, don't worry about it now. Soon things will pick up for you very well. There's a lot of expansive energy coming in for you. And sometimes when there's expansive energy coming in for you, there will be a little bit of a lull before that energy gets here. So know that you have expansive energy coming in for you, okay? And the mysticism is about the spiritual understanding of why things happen, okay? Things always happen for a reason. Sometimes maybe taking time out to actually, with the mysticism card, it's about, like I said, some of you are, it's maybe, there are some spiritual lessons in this too. There could be some spiritual lessons, for some of you anyway, not for all of you. There could be some sort of spiritual lessons in all this, you know, waiting and delays and, you know, that, okay? So release the guilt, alright? The situation is not what it seems, okay? It's actually going to be really good for you guys, okay? So do not worry. Things will pick up for you very well. And like I said, your cards towards the end of the reading are awesome. They'll be light. Like I said, the path will be lit for you after all this. You're going to see it lit, and then you'll be on your way, all right, to success. All right, so that's a pretty good reading there, Libra. It's pretty good. All right, but not to worry, though. Like I said, not to worry. The universe is on your side, Libra. Right now, just take time out to balance your life, to get balance, to work on healing if you need to, and not to worry about anything. Like I said, it's all going to turn out really well for you, especially if it's issues about money. All right. Like I said, by the end of the year, you'll be the money will be coming in and new opportunities coming in. So don't worry about if you own a business that's a little bit slow right now, or if projects aren't taking off as fast as you like, but know that they will. So just keep plugging away, Libras. Keep plugging away. And like I said, if some of you are waiting for a settlement, that it will come in. But I feel like you're going to have help with that. Someone could be helping you out with that. Or there could be help maybe getting your money faster, that you know, settlement money or some sort of money that you're owed faster. So for some of you Libras, not for all your Libras. And like I said, these are also, remember, general readings, so not everything's going to apply to you. So take what applies, and then you can apply that to your situation here. Now I'm going to take a few love and relationship cards out here and see what's going on in your love life, Libra. Alright, Libras. What is the energy around your love and relationships for the month of September, Libras? Alright, here we go. Let me lay these out for you. Alright, I see some of this energy is spilling over into your love and relationships right now. You have the eye chakra. This is the IC. I see. And you got the Four of Cups with the opportunity beckons here. You got the Six of Pentacles here. The detached card. and the solar plexus, the I can. What this is telling me about relationships. Maybe you're in a relationship right now. Things aren't going as fast as you like, or maybe you always feel like, you're always giving a maybe some of you are wondering out there, when are my relationships going to pick up? When, you keep giving, you keep giving to relationships, you keep giving. When are things going to even pay off in your love life? But Libras, trust me, things will pay off in your love life also. And I'm taking a few more cards out here. Yeah, there's some sort of, I'm getting for some Libras, there's some sort of cleansing that you're going through. Because you have the decisions and daydreams, moving on, and the I have also. So something tells you a relationship, you want to start rebuilding relationships from the ground up. Or when you're starting new relationships, you want to start them from the ground up. And that takes time. You're not just jumping into relationships anymore. It's time to, especially if you're starting new relationships, start them from the ground up. Make sure everything is solid before you go into relationships. Build it slowly. You're not jumping in anymore. Have patience when it comes to relationships around this time, okay? It's telling you to have patience. Build the relationships here. Don't, like I said, never give up, all right? Just continue. Just continue, Libras. Like I said, you will find love too, all right? There is love for you here, Libras, but I feel like it's going to take time to develop, okay? It's not just going to happen overnight. It's going to take a time to, develop new relationships now. Especially if you're starting a new relationship right now, it's going to take time for things to develop, okay? So not to worry about that either. Things are just taking time for you right now, all right? And like I said, you have also the Sun card energy here for you. So do not worry. Let your light shine, okay? When you're letting your light shine when it comes to love and relationships, you will attract the right people, all right? I would rather, for me personally, I would rather just, wait for the right one to come along than just go for any relationship, because you don't want to do that, because then chances are you'll attract the wrong one. So just keep shining your light out there, Libras, and like I said, you will attract what you want and what you deserve there. All right, Libras. Wow, very powerful messages here. Very powerful reading here. But I just finished all the air signs, and they all had really powerful underlying messages. So it's going to be a powerful time for the air signs. Plus, soon enough, yeah. So, really powerful message here. Like I said, it's also a general reading. Whatever applies to you, use to your situation, okay? I hope this reading is helping you and maybe giving you some light on your situations. I hope you've enjoyed it. Any questions or comments, like I said, you can leave it in the description box. I'll answer all questions. If you'd like to have a more in-depth personal reading, you could check my description box, and I'll get you set you up with a private reading. Alright guys, thank you so much. Like I said, I hope these messages have been helpful to you, and I will see you next time.